Rick's List, CNN weekday afternoons, 3 Eastern.
All right, I'll take you through this. You see that guy right there on the phone? See, he's talking on the phone while his friend is being arrested. And he's calling his dad, and his dad apparently is a police official, and he's trying to get advice from his dad on what to do. And it doesn't look like he's being aggressive, but watch. A cop is about to go up and punch his lights out. Here comes the cop, and now watch. Does it look like he, boom, boom, and now to the ground he goes. There is a lot on this story. Michael de Herrera is the fella in the phone, and guess what? He's called into us, and we've got him now on the phone again, taking us through this. The police officer says, in fact, I have one of these things right here. I'm going to read you what we're told the police officers say. They say that you spun to your left, attempting to strike me in the face, and that your fist was closed. Now, we'll show that video again, but you, as we watch this video, take us through your version of what was going on here, Michael.
Well, it all happened really quickly. When I did call my dad, I was in a very frantic state. As you can see in the video, I was waving my hands. I was yelling into the phone saying, "Dad, they're beating up Sean. They're beating up Sean." My father was awoken by the phone call, so all he had to say was, "Calm down. I can't understand you. I can't understand you." And I just continued to say, "They're beating up Sean. They're beating up Sean." And by that time, that's when the cop is over there, and then that's when he takes me down.
But
so
did you, well, let's watch this together again. Do you attempt at all to hit him or strike him?
No, not like
boom, boom.
Clearly on that video, one of my hand is holding my phone, the other hand is holding my arm that's holding my phone. There's no closed fist, there's no blading of my body. If anything, I become introverted into myself.
All right, let me read you something else then. All right, here's something else that comes from the police. They say they have a witness that says that you, de Herrera, pushed another officer moments earlier, and that the officer who hit you feared that you would do it again, that you were about to strike him. I should also share with our viewers that other witnesses dispute that you had pushed anyone at all that night. What's your story?
I did not touch any officers on location. I would never. Like you said, my dad is a sheriff's deputy, has been for 22 years. I respect the law and the authority. I would never lay my hands on an officer. And if I was that sort of threat, I don't know why the police department did not have me in custody as soon as they had Sean and allowed me to be on the corner calling for help if I was such a threat to the officer.
Right there when you're talking, are you threatening the officer in any way? Are you speaking directly to him? Are you saying something to your dad about the officer that would make him feel threatened?
No, not at all. I said, "They're beating up Sean. They're beating up Sean."
That's all you said?
That's all I said.
What do you make of the fact that the officer's already been disciplined?
I don't think it was the right disciplinary action that should have been taken. It really... Go ahead.
What would you want done?
I agree with Richard Rosenthal. I think they should be fired, and if not, prosecuted for assault. I think if any one of us had done these actions and assaulted someone, we would all be in jail.
Well, what is worse, the fact that he hit you or the fact that he is being suspended for 3 days without pay for submitting an inaccurate report? In other words, it seems to me his own superiors are saying he lied.
Yeah, I think that is overall the worst. They're condoning and like trying to give us a linguistic backflip as to a way to get around lying. They should just blatantly put that they lied. I think they're condoning saying it was misfilled out. I think that's horrible.
So you're saying he tried to cover his tracks by saying that you tried to strike him, and further that you were a threat because you had struck somebody else, when you're here to say neither of those things are true.
No, and I think the video speaks more than anything. You can clearly see I'm not a threat. I don't interact with him in any way to lead him to believe that I'm a threat, and I don't make any actions previous to the video.